He was working abroad.
Oh.
He was killed.
Oh no. Hi everyone, welcome in, welcome back to my channel. My name is Emmy. If you're new here, it's so good to have you here. Today we are actually starting a new series. We are watching Marvel's The Falcon and the Winter Soldier, Season 1, Episode 1. This episode is titled New World Order. I'm very excited to get into this show. I honestly don't really know much about it at all. Before watching Endgame, when I saw the title, The Falcon and the Winter Soldier, I'm like, that's an interesting combination. Where is Captain America? Now we know after watching Endgame where Captain America is. I think this should be an interesting show. I mean, I love Bucky. I think the Falcon is really cool as well. They were both Captain America's best friends. And then at the end of Endgame, he gave the shield to Sam. And I guess we'll be working together. I think it's kind of interesting because it's I wonder if the dynamic will be kind of different, because it sort of reminds me of like when you're in a friend group of 3 people and like one person is the glue. That's how I picture Steve was. And now that he's gone, I wonder how the other 2 will get along and work together now that they don't have Cap. But yeah, besides that, I literally have no idea what this show is going to be about, so I'm super excited to get on into it. So we're just gonna go ahead and get started. If you aren't already subscribed, I'd really appreciate that. Of course, a thumbs up is appreciated too. Also on my Patreon, I'm 4 weeks ahead, so if you're interested in early access and full uncut timed reactions, you can check out my link for that in the description below. All right, let's go. All right, we're opening with Sam, and he's got the shield. Doesn't look like he's gonna use it. I mean, who dresses in a suit to go fighting? Maybe he brings it with him though, just in case. And to like honor Steve.
We need you to make sure that LAF doesn't deliver on their threat.
Okay. So we got the Falcon doing things. Where is the Winter Soldier though?
This has to be subtle. Subtle. Got it.
Subtle. You sure you got it? Oh, wow. That's scary. Oh, they saw him. Yeah, he's like, Louis, you're losing it. Ooh. Is that the door right there that he's by? Oh, wow. That's quite the shock. Ooh, that's a dangerous ricochet to happen. Now we're crashing.
Captain Fassant, let's get you out of here.
Not just yet. Oh my god. Oh, that's terrifying. Well, good thing Falcons can fly. Are those really how those things are? Like, is that what they are now? Instead of like parachute? Oh, they have parachutes as well. They all look silly like that. Like, is that real? I don't think that's real, because they're like somehow managing to steer, and I don't think that's real technology. Dang, Red Wing is quite the good thing to have. No way, you just like managed to get in the helicopter again? How?
If we get to the border, he's not gonna follow.
You think? That was a good line for him to just say, "What's up?" Ooh, whoa.
You're about to fly into Libyan airspace, and I assume they have a problem with that. Yeah.
Okay, so crossing the border is a problem. Oh my god, that's craziness. He's able to avoid all of that. I mean, Sam's a pretty cool hero because he's like literally just a guy. Like Captain America was kind of just a guy too, who's just kind of like a super guy. But Sam is like literally just a guy and very cool wings. Like, I think that's a cool thing for a hero to be because, like, he doesn't have superpowers inherently. He's just a really, really cool, strong, smart guy. Ooh, just missing the border. Aww.
Farham Bash, now.
Wow, look at Sam. He's learning the languages.
Say that again, what? Howdy, come on. Anyway, these
That's like a sign of respect to learn the language.
oh, bam, right there. You see these guys? These are the guys.
What is that?
Basically, they think that the world was better during the blip.
Oh,
Trust me, it wasn't.
isn't that interesting?
It's better for one group, it's worse for another.
Yeah.
Yep.
In the secret base on the moon, looking down over us.
So did we not share the real story?
To the moon? Nah.
I guess that's fair. I mean, Steve just wanted to live like a normal life, and that was very special for him. So I bet they didn't want to share that with the world.
He mastered posing stoically.
Oh, Rhodey's here too. Oh,
But this belongs to you.
what? He gave it to you. I bet he just feels like it's too much pressure. I mean, Captain America was like perfect in a lot of ways. Like, that's a lot to live up to if you become the owner of that.
That little man is crazy, you know?
Yeah. Well, you should bring him out to DC sometime. I'll teach him how to fly.
Oh, they're at the museum with Bucky and Steve.
Feels like it belongs to someone else. And someone else is Steve.
Yeah. But he gave it to you. What's going on here? Why does it feel scary? Oh my god. Because it is scary. Jesus. It's Bucky! Bucky's always been cool watching him fight. Oh, that guy's just trying to get out. What's he gonna do?
Please.
Is he innocent? Oh, wow.
So, Mr. Barnes, are you still having nightmares?
Yes. Look at how different he is now. God, I feel so bad for him. He was so brainwashed, having to do all those awful things.
You're not gonna...
You're not gonna... Is that a motion of stabbing?
If Congressman Lockhart wants to speak up, silence him.
Oh.
For good.
So,
So is he trying to right his wrongs?
What the hell?
All I did was
He's driving her car?
what was rule number 2?
nobody gets hurt. It's a big one.
Then why isn't there rule number 1?
That's funny.
And what about rule number 3?
I think that looked like hurt.
Did it all right, but it didn't help with the nightmares.
Wow, he has so many.
You don't have 10 phone numbers on this thing.
Okay, well, now's not the time to
Ignoring the text
be rude about
and
our
saying,
friends. Okay. Yeah, he needs to respond to Sam. That's what this TV show is.
And other than that, I just went from one fight to another for 90 years.
Yeah, that's wild.
Terrible shrink.
I was an excellent soldier. So I saw a lot of dead bodies. And I know
Oh, she was a soldier too? That's actually good that she's her therapist. That she's the therapist for him.
you're free.
To do what?
He doesn't even know what to do if he has a normal life. Like, Steve at least had Peggy that he wanted to get back to, but, I mean, Bucky can't go back in time. What does he want to do?
In the mood today.
Hey, what if I buy?
Fine.
Yeah, fine. Free food? I'd go.
You should ask her out.
What? Okay, sure. That's something we could do.
Maybe to bingo or a night of pinochle.
Perfect. We'll go on a bingo night.
Okay.
Oh,
Tomorrow night then?
Tomorrow night.
a date?
I have a shift, but if you want to come back here, I should be done around 10.
10? That's late. I'd be in bed.
What's wrong?
Yeah, what is it?
He was working abroad.
Oh.
Was killed.
Oh no. Was that the man that we saw in the beginning that Bucky killed and he was innocent? And is that why Bucky found him to befriend?
In here.
Oh god, that is awful. No wonder you're having nightmares, Bucky. Like, it's almost like a Jessica Jones thing. Like, they think this will make him feel better. Obviously, it doesn't. Oh, that's really sad.
I went to the soup kitchen, so I went over there.
These are his nephews that he was talking about earlier.
And then you were off fighting Dr. Space Cape or whatever while I was holding it together for...
Dr. Space Cape?
But what if we don't have to sell it?
Can I talk to you?
What's good, Big Sam?
So I guess they're stressed for money. His sister wants to sell the boat, but it means a lot to him.
I won't let you down. We can turn this shit around. Trust me.
I can get her wanting to be, like, independent. But I mean, it is really a part of the family. It may be hard for her to accept the help, but it's good, right?
Well, if that's not the most adorably old-fashioned thing anyone's
Oh, of course he's old-fashioned. He's from then. That's sweet that he got our roses. Or flowers, whatever kind they are.
A lot of weird pictures.
What kind of weird?
I mean, tiger photos.
Tiger photos? Do you mean like the filters like on Snapchat?
106.
Yeah, he's 106 for real though. But like, how old is he like physically, I guess? Bucky, please. You can't stop the arm of a lucky cat.
Hit.
Drink. Come on, drink.
Right, okay.
What is up with the gloves? Am I forgetting something?
I was. They passed away. D5.
I'm sorry.
Everyone he knows passed away, really.
It's been hard for him since his son died.
Yeah.
I think not knowing how it happened is the hardest part for him.
Oh god, yeah, and we know how it happened. And it messed us up too.
Someone whose kids die. I guess it's like the worst thing that can happen.
Excuse me.
Oof.
Are you good?
Well, why is she talking about that, to be honest? She is making really depressing first date small talk. She could have just left it at, I think it's nice that you're spending time with Yori.
How was the date?
Oh, God, it is him? Does he want to confess? He just can't. How can you break his heart like that? I feel so bad for him. He seems like a sweet old man.
There's no such thing as on time. You're either early or late. Pick one.
Okay, now you're...
That's actually kind of true. Because how do you ever arrive anywhere right on time? I'm an early person. I like to be places early.
3, 2, 1, go on, go on.
They're gonna go play video games. And we love that for them. Ooh, not suspicious at all. It actually isn't. I feel like I wouldn't notice that. Oh, man. This is kind of creepy. I hope he's gonna be all right. What? Okay, we're just robbing a bank now? Why did they give us masks? What are they supposed to do? Oh?
He's getting away.
Well, wait a minute. Oh. That guy has to have some powers, right? Oh, ouch. Big ouch. Yikes. Well, at least he got that on tape. That's scary.
I mean, do I know you from somewhere?
I don't know, do you?
I do, but where?
He was in the Avengers. No big deal. You better give us a loan.
I always wanted to be an Avenger.
Oh, man. It's a dream come true.
I mean, that's gotta have a lot of privileges.
Did Stark pay you when he was around? My condolences, by the way.
Thank you, but no, it doesn't really work like that.
I did wonder how they were all eating and stuff.
How can you have income if you don't exist?
Sarah.
Oh, God. I think it's so interesting how the blip, like, parallels the pandemic a lot of the times.
Is there any chance, and of course you could say no, that I could get a selfie with your arms out?
Are you serious?
Absolutely not. After you're not even helping us? Come on.
I know your family has banked with us for generations, but we cannot approve you.
Wow. Not even when we pull the Falcon card? That's rough. After she, like, had all her pride, too, and finally said yes, it didn't even work.
House. We're not selling our family's legacy.
You gonna do me like that when you know I'm right?
Yep.
I feel like they all should have some investments in Stark Industries. Like, they should all get, like, passive income from that. Oh. Those photos. I mean, I know that it's an important part of the family, but he's probably thinking, what would mom and dad want me to do at this point? It's kind of funny that he sent that with a selfie.
Or a broken orbital.
You're lucky that's all you got. He's strong.
Yeah, he's very strong.
Wait, you don't think he could be a...
Look, I'll circle back to you. Let's keep this between me and...
Could be a what?
We need someone to inspire us again.
They need you, Sam.
Someone who can be a...
With the shield.
That we announce here today that the United States of America has a new hero.
What? Who?
Welcoming
your new Captain America.
What? Who is that? That's not Sam. Who is that? Sam, see, you give up the shield. That means somebody else can get it. Who is that? Friends, thank you so much for watching The Falcon and the Winter Soldier episode 1 with me. I thought that was really interesting. I mean, I expected to see them together, but obviously they weren't. It still was The Falcon and the Winter Soldier, but not together, at least not yet. I feel really bad for Sam and Bucky and what they're each going through. It's a lot for different things. They're going through very different things that can affect you a lot, and they're gonna have to make some pretty tough choices. I'm a little bit worried about whoever this new Captain America is. I mean, how did they find this person? Did they do a good background check? Like, that's just concerning that they just, like, pick someone else and put him in the same exact costume as Captain America. Like, I feel like that's not the thing to do, because how can anyone live up to exactly how someone else was? I mean, it's like Spider-Man Far From Home. Like, Spider-Man was feeling this pressure, like, how do I live up to Tony Stark? And Happy said, you don't. Like, Tony didn't even live up to Tony. So I feel like the new symbol for the country should be someone just being themselves, like Sam. But I don't know, we're gonna have to see where this goes for sure. Thank you again so much for watching with me, and until I see you in the next video, I hope you stay hydrated, stretch your legs, please don't get arrested, and I will see you then. Goodbye.